with Miss Ardra AN, All India CSIR JRF June 2024 17th ranker. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. T. Nagaiah sir, coordinator of Fermat's Educational Academy, for organizing live sessions with CSIR rankers to create awareness about national level competitive exams like CSIR, GATE, JAM, and guiding the aspirants. We are all sincerely grateful to you, sir. Now, first and foremost, I would like to thank Miss Ardra AN for accepting the invitation and for coming over here to share her views on CSR net examination. Now, I would like to introduce our today's guest speaker, Miss Ardra AN. It is a great pleasure for me to introduce Miss Ardra AN, a promising scholar in the field of mathematics. She is currently pursuing her PhD in the field of mathematics at the University of Hyderabad, one of India's premier institutions. She did her graduation in BSc from Little Flower College, Guruvayur, Kerala, and post-graduation in MSc Mathematics from University of Calicut, Kerala. Her academic credentials are truly inspiring. Ms. Ardra has achieved remarkable success in national level competitive exams. She secured All India rank 373 in GATE 2023, All India rank 43 in CSR NET June 2023, and an outstanding All India rank 17 in CSR NET JRF June 2024. Adra's journey is a testament for her dedication, perseverance, and passion for mathematics. Today, she joins us to share her valuable insights on effective strategies for CSIR JRF preparation and guide the aspirants towards achieving excellence in national level exams. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Ardra AN to our program. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Ms. Ardra AN to start the session.
Thank you, ma'am, for the good introduction. And also, I would like to thank Nagaiah sir for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you.
Sir, can I start sharing?
Yes, ma'am, please.
So, good evening, all. Here in this lecture, I wish to share my personal experience. My strategy is what I used in my JRF preparation. Once I was also like you, preparing for NET and SET exam. So I hope that my strategies will help you. So first of all, I would like to. So first of all, I would like to say that first you should understand the importance of the exam. That is why we are attempting this exam. For example, if you are preparing for CSIR and JRF examination, this is an eligibility for teaching for teaching in for the assistant professor positions in colleges and universities of India. You need CSIR. You need to qualify CSIR net exam. And also, if you have JRF, then it will give an opportunity for you to do research in a higher institutions. So you can be a part of a big team working in mathematics and all. So by that you can improve your mathematical career also. So first of all, whatever exams you are writing, if you are preparing for TG set examination, then also it is very important for the qualification for the post of teaching. So first of all, you should understand the importance of why we are attempting this JRF examination. So that was mainly in this lecture, I will focus on my last attempt journey. That means last, which made me All India rank 17. I will share those experiences. So while I was preparing for the June 2024 examination, my first question was why I want to write JRF examination. I need to be financially independent because I was doing my research. I joined in University of Hyderabad in August 2023, and I was getting non-net fellowship. Means I qualified net, but here the institute fellowship I was getting. So it was very low. So when we are in research, we need to be stable financially. So for that stability, I need to clear JRF itself. So that was one of the motives which motivated me to prepare for JRF examination. So you people also want to find the importance of examination, why you need to write this examination. This will motivate you. So even if you are tired or bored of preparation, you can just recall that why I need this. If your dream job is teaching, then obviously you have to crack CSIR net examination or TG set examination. So this why question must be settled in the beginning itself. So we will get a motivation. So what I did is that I want to be financially independent. So I need to qualify JRF examination this time itself. This was my motive. Then my next. So part mistakes I did in my past attempts. So this was my fifth attempt. June 2024 was my fifth attempt. So when I was preparing for this June 2024 exam, I analyzed what was my mistakes in my past attempts. So first, in my first attempt, in the first two attempts I did during my MSc life. So in the first attempt, I scored 45 marks, and the second attempt I scored 80.75 marks. So in that first two attempts, my problem was that lack of conceptual clarity and insufficient practice with variety of questions. Whenever we are preparing for any exam, let it be a CSIR, JRF exam or TG set exam, first we should have the base clear. And also we need to practice a lot of questions. So these two was my mistakes in the first two attempts. And in the third attempt, I scored 104.75. And in that attempt, I qualified net with All India rank 43. So in that attempt, in that June 2023, the JRF cutoff was 108.2. I missed 3.75 marks. Actually, some questions were easy, means some were based on some results that was already written in my short notes, but my revision was not proper, so that I couldn't recall the results. So I realized that revision is very important by that third attempt. So in the fourth attempt, I scored 94.75. In that attempt, my problem was that I was having pressure in the examination hall. I couldn't handle that examination hall pressure. So when I start my preparation for June 2024, my main focus was to clear all those mistakes. Clear all these mistakes was my first focus. So these are some strategies that I used in my preparation. First thing that I did is that I set a clear target. I need to clear 120 plus marks. Means I have to score 120 plus marks. This I set a target. So to score 120 plus marks, I divided again, like I have to solve 12 questions from part A, 15 questions from part B, 12 questions from part C, like that. So if I attempt these questions, then it will be 126. I'm saying that these questions should be confident. You should attempt these questions confidently. So I targeted like this: 12 questions from part A, 15 questions from part B, 12 questions from part C. So it will be approximately around 126 marks. So in order to score 126 marks, means in part A 12 questions, part B 15 questions I have to attempt. In part B itself, which all questions I should attempt? Many questions will be there. There will be questions from real analysis, linear algebra, ODE, PDE, and all. So I tried to plan like that also. Like in real, if I have just given some a question distribution. Like in part B, real analysis questions will be like around 6 questions will come. Linear algebra, 6 questions will come. Complex analysis, 4, like that. So in that 15, I planned like that. At least 3 questions I should attempt from real analysis, 4 questions from linear algebra, 2 questions from complex analysis, 2 questions from abstract algebra. Like that, I planned, so that I feel that whenever I am taking mock test and all, my pressure was, means exam hall pressure I could reduce. So this was a strategy which helped me a lot in the last attempt. So for you also, whichever exams you are preparing, first you set a target, how much I should score, and accordingly you work smartly. And in case of CSIR net, I am saying many questions will be there. Means we have choice. We have to attempt 25 questions from 40 questions. So we should be smart enough to select that questions also. Some will be our good areas, like in my case, I will say linear algebra is somewhat comfortable for me. So I thought that, okay, I will attempt more questions from linear algebra. And applied mathematics, that part was a little bit challenging for me. So I didn't focus much on that. Mainly my focus was pure mathematics. So like that also, you understand your strong areas and weak areas and work smartly. Then next thing is that have a consistent steady schedule. So you divide your day into 3 parts. First part for learning the concepts, and the second part for practicing the questions, and the third part for revision. These 3 are important: learning the concepts, practicing questions, revision. These 3 are important. So have a steady schedule including these 3 tasks, as well as be consistent in that. Obviously, all days are not same. Some days you will not be having that much more to work, but try to compensate it the next day itself. So never get out of the track of that preparation. Always be in that exam preparations. Consistency is very important in all the exams, especially all the competitive exams. Consistency is important. Who is consistent, that person will be. So this is very important. And also that next one is that solve PYQs. By solving that PYQs, we will get a pattern of the exam and which are the highlighted areas. Means some exams will be focusing on these particular areas. Like if you are considering the CSIR net exam, if you are taking linear algebra, in every question paper, one question will be there from eigenvalue, one question will be there from Jordan block, like that. Like that thing. So by solving PYQs only, we will come to know about the syllabus of the exam, which are the highlighted topics, like that things. And especially those who are preparing for CSIR and JRF examination, I will recommend that you solve PYQs from GATE, TIFR, and other PhD entrance examinations also. Why? Because if you are analyzing the past few question papers, then the question pattern has changed a lot. In one question, they are using, we may have to use 2 or more concepts to solve that question. So to apply these concepts, we need experience or we need practice. And so by solving PYQs from these DAFR and PhD, this will train your mind to think and all. So those who are preparing for CSIR and JRF examination, and also TG set also, you can try this. You can try to solve the questions from these types of competitive exams. And also try new questions. Obviously, if you are already done with the PYQs and all, then even if you saw some questions, it will be, you will come to know that this question I know, like that thinking will come. But in examination hall, we know that for exam, all the questions will be new. So our mind should be, or our brain should be properly trained for that, to see, to attract new questions also. So by trying new questions, you are training your mind to read the different questions, different types of questions and all. So you have to do this also. Mainly practicing questions. That is very, very important. And the next one is that never stop revising concepts. Revision is very important. I already told that, no, in my third attempt, I lost JRF because of the lack of revision only. So revision and keeping note is very, very important. And another thing is that don't skip part A. Part A, many questions will be by simple mathematics itself, we can solve many questions from part A. If you are all of you are from mathematics background, so you can solve by 6 to 7 questions by just simply reading itself. You can solve 6 to 7 questions easily, and this mark will boost your rank also. So part A plays very important role in the in case of rank. So don't skip part A. So one suggestion is that you can just solve it just 1 month before the exam. You can just take the previous year questions, PYQs of part A, and just do in time limit. Like you can give 2 minutes for a question like that, or you can just take 30 minutes and try to solve questions in that 30 minutes. How many questions you can solve in 30 minutes? That's all. You solve. So try doing like that also. Part A also don't skip. Try prepare not that much important, but give at least 30 minutes for part A. 1 month before is also enough. I did like that. 1 month before, I just took PYQs and just give 30 minutes time. And in that 30 minutes, how much I can do, I just did like that. And so by solving PYQs also, we will recall many formulas like area, volume, and dimensions also. So this will boost our mark as well as our rank also can be improved. And also stay healthy. We have to attempt the exam 3 hours. Exam is there, and in that 3 hours we should be focused or what concentrated and everything. So if we want to perform well in that 3 hours, we should be healthy. Suppose we are just preparing and not taking care of our health, then when we are in that, suppose this will affect in our 3 hours, then there is no need of this much preparation. So staying healthy is very, very important during the during the exam preparation. And also you should have a gang, like some group of friends who are preparing for the same examinations. So you can share if you have any doubt, you can share with them. You can discuss many concepts, you can discuss problems. If you don't know one question, you can share with them. So like that you can grow. Having a group of friends who are preparing for this exam is very important. It will motivate you also. If you are not preparing that much, by seeing them itself, you will get an inspiration and motivation to work hard. So that is also very important. So here in this lecture, I wish to include some questions from linear algebra. Means if you are when you are preparing, I told you that you have to smartly choose the questions you want to attempt. So suppose you are very good in pure mathematics, you have to prepare real analysis, linear algebra, complex analysis, and modern algebra, topology, like that thing. So when you are preparing for that, like real analysis or linear algebra, first you note down the important areas. So here, when I was preparing linear algebra, I just took past 4 question papers, and I wrote down what were the important areas, or what from which all areas the questions have asked. So these are the some questions like matrix properties, subspace, basis, dimension, linear transformation, eigenvalues, characteristic equation or minimal polynomial, Jordan block, bilinear quadratic forms, inner product, system of linear equation. These are some important areas in case of linear algebra. And also in the last four question papers, if we analyze, we can say that from part B, 6 questions I have asked. It will score around 18, and part C, they have asked 8 questions and it will be around 38 marks, like that. And if you are taking real analysis, they have asked from linear limit supremum, limit infimum, countability is very important, convergence of sequence and series of real numbers, and also there is a pattern like behavior of polynomial functions from graphical, like some polynomial function have this much root, means it will it have a root, like that questions will is also coming in the past few years. And also in case of real analysis, uniform continuity is very, very important. Archimedean principle, sequence series of function, Lebesgue measure, everything is important. And also in case of complex analysis, they have asked from entire functions like CR equation, Liolli's theorem, Picard's theorem, and Cauchy integral formula, argument principle, Cauchy-Schwarz lemma, Roche theorem, identity theorem, like that. So there is no need of studying linear algebra or these things vast. You just have to focus which are the highlighted areas, and you must ensure that you have studied these areas. So in the case of linear algebra, these are the important area like metric property, subspace, basis, dimension, linear transformation, and all. So I have taken some questions. First question is let V be the vector space of all polynomials in one variable of degree at most 10 with real coefficient. Let W1 be the subspace of V consisting of polynomials of degree at most 5. And let W2 be the subspace of V consisting of polynomials such that sum of their coefficient is 0. Let W be the smallest subspace of V containing both W1 and W2. Which of the following statements are true? So 4 options I have given. So you can try yourself also. I will also explain parallelly. This is a question asked from June 2023. I will give 1 minute time. You can try.
Your chart box are directed. Buddha saying 1 and 2, first and second options.
Okay. What about 3 and 4? It's a part C question.
Yeah. Respond others also in chat box. Or directly you say. You unmute and speak. Yes. Any response? Yeah.
Okay. So 1 and 2, they have. Okay. One more. 3, 2. Okay. Okay. So I will start explaining. So here V is a vector space of polynomials in one variable of degree at most 10. So dimension of V is equal to 11. And W1 is a subspace of V consisting of polynomials of degree at most 5. We know that if V is a vector space of polynomial of degree at most n, then its dimension will be n plus 1. So like that, dimension of V is 11. And dimension of W1 will be 6. Okay. And W2 with a subspace of V consisting of polynomials such that sum of their coefficient is 0. Hence, so in case of W2, only one restriction is there. Therefore, the dimension of W2 will be 11 minus 1, that is equal to 10. Now they are asking dimension of W. What is W? W is the smallest subspace of V containing both W1 and W2. So smallest subspace of V containing both W1 and W2 means W is equal to W1 plus W2. Here, W is equal to W1 plus W2. So we have a formula that dimension of W1 plus W2 is equal to dimension of W1 plus dimension of W2 minus dimension of W1 intersection W2. Okay. So for that, we have to find the dimension of W1 intersection W2 also. W1 intersection W2 means W1 means it is the subspace of V consisting of polynomials of degree at most 5. W2 means the subspace of V consisting of polynomials such that sum of their coefficient is 0. So actually, we are giving a restriction. We are giving a restriction of the coefficient. So dimension of W1 intersection W2 will be 5 because W1 intersection W2 is nothing. It is a subspace of V consisting of polynomial of degree at most 5 such that sum of their coefficient is 0. Hence, dimension of W1 intersection W2 is equal to 5. Hence, by this formula, we can find the dimension of W is equal to 10 plus 6 minus 5, that is equal to 11. So, dimension of W is equal to 11. We know that dimension of V is also equal to 11. So, what we got that V is equal to W. Okay. So, what about the first option? First option says that dimension of W is at most 10. It is wrong. Its dimension is 11. And the second option is W is equal to V. That is true. And third option, W1 intersection W1 is contained in W2. That is not true. And the fourth one is that dimension of W1 intersection W2 is at most 5. That is true. So 2 and 4 are correct answers. I hope that you got this. Any doubt? Can I move to the next question?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. So the next two, these are all are questions from the previous year question papers. Let V be the real vector space of real polynomials in one variable with degree less than or equal to 10. Let T from V to V to V be the linear map defined by T of P is equal to P dash, where P dash denotes the derivative of P. Which of the following statements are correct? So first option is rank of T is 10. Second is determinant of T is equal to 0. Then trace T is equal to 0. And then all the eigenvalues of T are equal to 0. I will give 1 minute time. You can try. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sarita has answered correctly. Yes, so I will start explanation. First of all, we have to draw the first for these types of questions. We have to. It's better to construct the matrix and analyze. So So this is the matrix of this linear transformation. We are taken according to the standard basis. Standard basis is 1, x square, etc., x raised to 10. So if we are taking t of 1, then it is 0. That's why in the first column is 0. And if we are taking x, t of x is equal to 1. So 1, 0, 0, 0. And like that, we can construct this matrix. So from we have to analyze this matrix to know about the linear transformation. So here we can see that the rank of this matrix is 10. That's why the rank of this linear transformation will also be 10. And also determinant of this matrix. You can see that all the diagonal elements are 0. Hence, the determinant will be 0. And trace also, all the diagonal elements are 0. Hence, trace also equal to 0. And also, all the eigenvalues of t are equal to 0. Hence, all options are correct. Okay, so let us move to the next question.
Madam, malli cheppandi okasari.
Okay. Here, to analyze a linear transformation, we have to analyze the matrix of the linear transformation. So here we have constructed its matrix according to the standard basis of the vector space. Standard basis is 1, x square, etc., x raised to 10. So what is t of 1? T of 1 is 0, 0. I hope that did you get how the matrix is constructed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay. So
ma'am,
you have to. Okay. T of 1 is 0. T of 1 means we are taking the derivative. So t of 1 is 0. So the first column is 0. Then what is t of x? T of x means the derivative of x. Derivative of x is 1. So we will get the second column as 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. And what is t of x square? T of x square is 2x. So 2x means what? 0 plus 2 into x plus 0 into x square plus etc. like that. So we will get the column as 0, 2, 0 like that. Okay. So if you are taking t of x cube, so fourth column will be the t of x cube. T of x cube is 3x square. 3x square means 0 plus 0 into x plus 0 into x, 3 into x square like that. That's why the fourth column is 0, 0, 3, 0, 0 like that. Like that, we have to construct this matrix. And from this matrix, we have to analyze the transformation. Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So let me move to the next question. Jordan block. As I mentioned earlier, Jordan block is also a highlighted topic in the CSCL and JRF examination. This question is very simple. Actually, this is part C question. We have given some diagonal blocks and we have to analyze the algebraic multiplicity and geometric multiplicity E. So I'm giving time. You can try.
Yes, Fermat Academy students, you completed this topic. Raveli Sarita responded 1 and 3 is the correct.
Okay. Okay, good.
1 and 3. Remaining also respond, please. Because of we completed matrix theory. Very good. Venkat, very good. Remaining, please. Very good. Kavya Rachakunda, nice. Jyoti, good. Edward, good. Nice. Because of recently completed this topic, madam, our
Okay.
eminent professor Padma Anuradha teach this topic.
Okay, sir.
So, Jordan Plus completed her.
Okay, sir. So I will just show you the solution I have written. You already got it. You have already studied. So I will just show the solution I have written.
You explain, madam. You explain, madam. Remaining others are not listen the topic. Good.
Okay, sir. Okay. So here they have given. So A is a 5 by 5 block diagonal real matrix with diagonal blocks have given E10E and E10 0E000E. So algebraic multiplicity of an eigenvalue means how many times they are appearing in that diagonal. So here we can see that here we are saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are there. So algebraic multiplicity is equal to 5. Now we have to find the geometric multiplicity. Geometric multiplicity means it is equal to number of blocks. It's not of G, number of blocks of A. Number of blocks of A, here we can see E10, this is one block. And if you are taking this bigger 3 by 3 matrix, E10E is one block. And just symbol E, that is also another block. This one is one block and this one is a block. This is a block. So we get geometric multiplicity is equal to 3. And a matrix is diagonalizable if AM is equal to GM of all eigenvalues of the matrix. So here, sorry. A matrix is diagonalizable if and only if AM is equal to GM of all eigenvalues of the matrix. Here AM is 5 and GM is 3. So this is not diagonalizable. So first option is right and second option is right. Third option is right. Fourth option is wrong. So this is a simple question. You can easily score for 0.75 by just knowing about the Jordan block. So I wish to highlight that whichever topics you are taking, like if you are taking real analysis, as I have mentioned, you noted down the highlighted results and you understand the concepts very well. So like that, you work smartly, believe in your preparation. I know that you are all preparing very well. You will qualify the exam soon. So best wishes to all. Work hard, believe in your preparation.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your views and strategies in the preparation. And your inputs are very useful to us, ma'am. And the areas to be focused more in the preparation. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Ms. Divya to propose vote of thanks.